So can everybody hear me? I think the internet is going in and out. Okay. So
Yes,
there's
we
a
can.
lot of, okay. So there's a lot of delay right there. So we could go over there on indices, and over there on indices, you're going to see your NASDAQ and your S&P and your gold and your Nikkei, the Japanese 225 and all these other indices. It's so slow on the phone, but you get the idea. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of trade opportunities. So if you have a time issue, you're going to love the scanner because it will beep you every time there is a setup for a buy or a sell trade on one of all of these hundreds of asset combinations. Okay, from crypto to stocks to indices to forex, everything that's moving, that's tradable with a high probability of winning, the scanner is going to beep you on it. Okay, you get to choose if you like to trade on a 1 hour time frame. Or I have a friend of mine who just set up his scanner today, and he only swing trades. He's only interested in getting alerts for the 15-minute, the 30-minute, and the 1 hour. That's it. So that's all he wants. There's some people are scalpers. They only want trade alerts for 1, 5, and 15 minutes. Some people might only want alerts for the 1 hour and 4 hour. Whenever there's a setup on those time frames, the scanner will beep you. Okay. So according to how you trade. So it's really, really, really powerful, guys. And it gives you a synopsis also. If you look at Euro EU right here, you can have an idea that EU is going to be selling in the minute and 5 minute. It has a buy, in the 15, 30 minutes and selling again. You have an idea versus NZD CAD. If you're doing NZD CAD, it's buying up now, but gee whiz Louise, it's going to be selling the rest of the time. So you can decide now if you're staying in a trade longer or short, if you're going to scalp it or you're going, it really helps you to kind of just, look at it. So I love it. I mean, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay, question here.
Yes.
Okay, the screen you were looking at first. Could you go back to that on the scanner?
Oh, the scanner. Sorry. Let me do that then. Okay, stop share here and reshare on the scanner. Yes, go ahead with your question.
I see SS and I see SS1 and SS3. What do those signify?
All right. So SS means sell stop. BS means buy stop. Right. Whenever you see SS1, sell stop 1, it means that not only is it a sell stop in the existing time frame, but that all the other higher time frames have a concurrent confirmation. So if it's a buy stop, then the buys are on other time frames as well. If you see SS3, it would be like let me see. Do I have it the wrong way around? Hold on, let me tell you.
Yes, so like for EU, there's SS in the 1 minute, SS1 in the 5 minute. Right.
So it means that higher time frames have a similar direction. So if you notice, it's SS1 because on higher time frames, and the hour and 4 hour is also red.
Okay.
But right this, and it's at least 2. But like on GJ, right beside each other is red green. That's volatility. So the 3 helps you to identify volatility. So red green right beside each other versus red green red red. Red green right beside each other will almost always get you that 3. Right? See it here again on AUD CAD. AUD. What just happened? AUD CAD have. What did I do? Okay, here we go. AUD CAD has. AUD CAD has red green right beside each other. Anytime there's a red green beside each other, it's going to be a 3.
Oh, SS, yes. Explain that again. SS3 means what?
SS3 means the other time frames might not match. SS1 means there's confirmation on higher time frames.
Okay, so SS3 means it's not,
Don't bust your brain on it too much. At the bottom of the scanner, there's a key, and
okay,
it will
okay,
and it will tell you what each thing means. Okay, so at the bottom, I'm scrolling down there now so you can see it. It's just having a little delay. See, it tells you all times our MetaTrader 4 times. It tells you what SS1 and BS1 is, SS3, BS3, and it also explains to you how to take it. It also explains to you when you get an
okay,
alert.
there you go.
Right,
Okay.
and you have alerts within 5 minutes, alerts older than 5. So if it's flashing, it's new. If it's moving, it's a 5-minute or younger alert. And if it's stationary, it means that the alert is greater than 5 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Muchas gracias, señores, no hay problema.
Okay, I'm ready when you are for the alerts. I have it set up on my computer now.
All right, no problem. Before I do that, anybody else has any questions? When we get to the end, I will help you with that, okay?
Sounds good, yes.
All right, anybody else have any questions?
Yes. What is the cost for the safety trade system?
All right, excellent question. Let us do that as we get ready to wrap up. So we are a community that is a subscription model, and Xtreamfx Global Academy is a place where we learn to trade. Xtreamfx recently partnered with the developer of Safety Trade, and we are now the exclusive distributor of this product. You can't get this anywhere else except for us and the developer. Why would you choose to get it from Xtreamfx? It's because of the additional support. Sessions like this. We also have, once you're a member of Xtreamfx, you automatically get access to adding on Safety Trade as a add-on, but you automatically have live session access with 4 top educators, including a blockchain guy. He has a master's degree in blockchain. He teaches blockchain, and he has a class once a week that discusses blockchain, NFTs, metaverse, new coins, blah, blah, blah. You get automatic access to that. You get access to the live session in New York, a live session Asia, and a live session London with top educators. These guys are 7- and 8-figure traders. You get to trade along with them for an hour and a half, mostly an hour. They discuss the market, they talk about what they're seeing, and you can trade with them. And then they also give some coaching. So once you're a member, what you would have to do today is get back to the person who brought you to this call. They're a member as well. Every member gets a website. And the reason you get a website is because you need this login button here in the top right-hand corner. When you log in here, you access what's called the back office, and this is where the education is, okay? This is also where the live sessions occur. This is also where the blockchain training and other trainings occur as well, okay? The community itself is designed to help people go from zero to learn to trade. Kids, retirees, everybody is in here learning, and the academy, you can get it for $99 to $159. You pay more, you're going to get the binary options education as well. Okay, regular Forex, you're going to be paying $99 a month, or you get more stuff to learn at $159. Either one, doesn't matter which one of these you choose, you're a member. All members get access to our online academy, which is recorded on-demand videos. All people get access to trade alerts. Now, trade alerts is different from the scanner alerts, okay? Trade alerts is within our system, so even people who do not have Safety Trade and who do not have the Safety Trade scanner still will get trade ideas from our professional traders, so that while they're learning to trade, they can go into the market with some degree of confidence. And we even have a class to teach people how to take the trade alerts. It's called the sniper class. All right, so that's our community in general. Now, you today, you would secure a membership, either an educational membership or an affiliate membership. Affiliates get all the benefits of the student membership, except you have the ability to refer people and make money. That's another entrepreneurial arm. With whichever one, education or affiliate member, it doesn't matter. Any membership you get, you can add on Safety Trade. Once you add on Safety Trade, it will cost you $5.99 one time only. It gives you access to 1 year. It's a 1-year license, okay? And that it is proprietary, of course. So you sign a non-disclosure agreement to utilize this. By buying Safety Trade, it's going to allow you the ability to get the custom indicators sent to you, and you can transform your MT4 so that it looks like this. Once you have the indicators installed, you will go to training and be trained on how to use the indicators. You will also get 1 month free trial of the scanner. The scanner is optional. It will cost $75 a month. So through Xtreamfx, we've arranged a nice little bundle. So you pay $5.99 and you're going to get the Safety Trade system valid for 1 year, unlimited use to you, right? With your signature on a non-disclosure agreement. Yes, high legal document, right? And then after 28 days, our membership cycle is 28 days at a time. After 28 days, you will have the option to renew the scanner and pay $75 a month for it. If you choose to not renew the scanner, you will have no further payments towards Safety Trade. Okay, conceivably, if you purchased just the $99 package for the student and then added the $5.99, it means that today you'd pay $700 to get started in Xtream and get Safety Trade, and next month all you would pay is $175, assuming you keep the scanner. If you don't keep the scanner, you would pay $100 next month and every month after. Small price to pay for access for a tool that is worth thousands of dollars. But we have this amazing deal right now with locked prices for Xtreamfx members. It's amazing. Okay, now, is that clear? Did I answer your question?
Yeah, man. That's clear. Thanks much.
Clear. Great. Now, for people who have a different mindset, if you put on your entrepreneurial hat for a moment, let me just give you some statistics. Less than 1,500 people around the world have Safety Trade right now. Let me say that again. Less than 1,500 people. You being on this call, you're part of us as a team using this for ourselves, loving it for ourselves, and realizing that, you know what, we could help a lot of people as well. Okay, so the help we're getting, we're passing it on to you. Someone invited you here. There's a second reason. We are actually building a business. So some of us are traders alone. All we do is trade. So we simply pay the membership just to get access to the Safety Trade. We pay the monthly fees just to go to class for free and, use the product, make money on our own, no problem. Others of us have a business mind, and guess what happened? If there's only 1,500 people who have this, and I don't know how many traders there are in the world, but I bet it's more than 10 million traders in the world. And if 80%, let's just use 80, if 80% of those traders are having results of less than 70% win rate, I have a funny feeling they would love to know about a product like this. So we're on a campaign right now to share this with 1,000 people by the end of the year. 1,000 people should be on our teams by the end of the year. And I'm sure that over the next year or two, millions of people will buy Safety Trade, and they will buy Safety Trade whether you tell them about it or not. Understand that. This word will get out. Whether you tell them about it or not, people will buy Safety Trade. So those of you who want to position yourself as an affiliate, it means that if you happen to be the one to tell someone or a group of people about Safety Trade, you put yourself in position to partner with Xtreamfx on a franchise level. And it means that you could earn money. The $99 a month is the same cost as a student. But to start today, it would be $168 if you do the basic affiliate, or if you do the pro, I have the pro, it's $249 today and $149 a month. Okay. Now, if you choose an affiliate package, you could choose one of these. You now can get all the benefits of the student. Everything the student gets, you get, but you get something the student doesn't get, which is a business that tracks sales volume, and you make an override. You make a small percentage of every sale that happens in your organization, whether you directly brought the customer or not. So for example, Owen and Everton. And who asked that question a while ago about how to start? Not sure who. So let me just pick a name here. So Owen, let's say Owen, Everton, and Amoy, all right, are looking at this today. And let us say that Cindy is the one who invited Owen, Everton, and Amoy to this presentation. Cindy would give Everton, Amoy, and Owen her website. Simple thing. Can you say, Cindy, can you say, check out my website? Cindy, is that okay? Can you say that? Check out my website. Cindy tells Owen, Everton, and Amoy to check out her website. They go there, they see all this cool stuff. They decide to join a membership. Whether they join an education membership or an affiliate membership, doesn't matter. They're in there, and their membership brings Cindy two things. It brings her instant cash, called a referral bonus, and it brings her sales volume. Sales volume is what Xtreamfx uses to measure the number of units sold, okay? So, Cindy establishes her 3 subscribers according to this compensation plan. She puts Owen over here on her leg 1, she puts Everton on her leg 2, and she puts Amoy on her leg 3, and she secures the 40 points that came with each of those 3 people, okay? Then they all went on to buy Safety Trade. Safety Trade brings 80 points. So now Everton, or Owen rather, got 40 points for joining and 80 points for Safety Trade. That's 120 points. So from one person, she already has 120 of the 160 points necessary to make $500 a month. Let's say she put 2 people here, and 1 person here. She would have the points necessary to be at $500 a month, okay? And so it goes. Let's say Everton, let's say Owen over here brought 2 more people, well, or 3 more people, whatever. Let's say Everton brought 3 people, okay? Do you realize that 120 points times 3 people plus Everton's 120 points would put Cindy all of a sudden with sales volume of 400, okay? So it's pretty powerful. If everybody who comes in were to just bring their 3 friends, 3 trading buddies, you could build this out. You could bring 3 people. Those 3 people could bring 3 people. That's another 9 people, right? You'd be knocking this compensation plan out the way just because everybody who came here shared it with 3 or 4 more people. I have a training called the Power of 1. The company requires 3. I say get 1 extra. Power of 4. 4 people who brought 4 friends, that's 16 extra friends. You knock out this plus some, okay? Those 16 bring 4, you'd be up. Next thing you know, there's 250 people. And what's there to learn here as being an affiliate is that you earn an override on the monthly membership and monthly subscription of every subscriber, whether you put them there or not, directly and indirectly. And what I like about this, Cindy, is that, Cindy, you could have brought Owen. Owen could have brought Tom. Tom could have brought Bob. And you know what, Cindy? Bob could make more money than you, Cindy. Bob could actually build out an organization that meets the criteria of one of these levels faster than you could, Cindy. And Bob, way down who came in next month or even next year, Bob, even although you came in here first, Cindy, Bob who comes to this community next year and decides to create a large organization could actually make more than you. So that myth that says, oh, it's one of those things where the people who come in first make the most money, that's rubbish, that's hogwash, that belongs in the BS indicator line. That belongs on the 4th line of the indicator. It's rubbish. It's a misconception that people have about these structures. This is simply a company that wants to have 1 million users And instead of paying the billboard and the radio to do it, its existing user shares it with others. And instead of keep 100% of the profit, the company shares the profit with you. I don't know of a better business model because I didn't have to come up with the concept. I didn't have to set up a corporate office. I didn't have to do anything except connect a user with the supplier, and I cut the middle. Anybody like to be the middleman in entrepreneurship? I do. So
Yep.
if you decide to be an affiliate, you could choose to build an organization. Some people build the organization organically. I tell a few people tell a few people, whatever happened. I'm not really building it. Whatever. Some people choose to build it very intentionally. They have webinars, they have Facebook pages, they have live seminars, they put ads in the newspaper. They become very intentional because they want to simply expose it to 1,000 people because they know that 250 might join. 250 people join. Let's see where you'd be at if you were able to do an event that exposed 1,000 people and 250 people join the event. You would now be securing a residual income of $5,000 a month, because every single month that these 250 people renew their membership, which they're going to do it because they're making money trading with Safety Trade, 250 people means every month $5,000 comes to you. That's called residual income. That's called do the event one time, sign up 250 people one time. The 250 people love Safety Trade so much that they're going to be a member for the next year, that they're licensed at least a year, because that's the length of the license. So for at least a year, they're going to be paying their monthly membership. At least a year, the monthly membership comes with sales volume. It's a new sale every month, technically. And for at least a year, you're going to get paid on work you did today to enroll 250 people. And for a year, you'll make $5,000 sleep money. While just sleep, this money come in, the people renew automatically. You are off doing something else. This $5,000 comes to you, an extra $60,000 a year for doing pretty much nothing except arrange for some people to get exposure so that they could make a decision to join for themselves, not for you. They're coming to use Safety Trade. You just happen to be the one who told them about it. Boom, bada bing, you you get the override for that, and you are called the leader of an organization. Those people who want to do that, we can show you how to do that very simply. It's so simple. We have a system, easy peasy. Regardless of whether you choose an education package, you don't want to do any of that, just give me Safety Trade, no problem. Come over here to education. Get yourself one of these educational packages, sign into your back office, go into your shopping cart, add Safety Trade, sign the NDA, get set up, go to training, start to trade, make your money, you're done. Good. Every month you pay a membership, trade on, be happy, no problem. You want to trade on, be happy, but you also don't mind getting some extra money because you happen to tell a few people, and those people happen to tell a few more, and next thing you know, you have an organization of 10 people, $500 come into your life every month. It means that your monthly membership is no longer out of pocket, plus $300 trading capital, no problem. You want to do it more and more and more all the way to $1 million, no problem. Pick a number, choose a strategy, build out your team, create some residual income, which equals to trading capital, if you ask me. $5,000 come to you every month, and you can add it to your trading capital and turn the 5,000 to 20,000. Hey, let's go. So that's about all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. Our community is an online one. We're in 50 countries already. People in 50 countries are already a part of Xtreamfx. And that's what we do. That's what we do. Does anybody else have any questions as we wrap up?
Where do we find the training recordings on the website or the back office?
The trainings of this that we're doing here, or the training of Xtreamfx trading?
Both.
All right, so this that we're doing here is Dr. Benjamin and myself are both members of Xtream. We have chosen to take a leadership position, and we've chosen to serve the people who we bring to the community. And so we do these calls here alternately every day so that members like yourself or you're almost a member. When you become a member, number one, you can come to a session like this to keep refreshing yourself, as well as it's an opportunity for you to be able to invite someone to see it and you don't have to be the one talking. So we kind of help you to help your friends without you having to understand how to talk about it. If you learn to talk about it, feel free to tell your friends without this call, but then in the meantime, this call helps you to tell your friends as well. This call, Dr. Benjamin and myself, we just make the recording and upload it to our YouTube channels. If it's Xtreamfx, you will actually sign into the back office. Let me sign in so you see the back office of Xtreamfx right here real quick. You sign into the members only area. You get access to this area when you create a username and password, and you get that opportunity when you simply go to the website. And you know, something going on here with my computer now. You simply go to the website and Xtreamfx global.net. Oops, global.net. I need somebody to see if I have a virus on my computer. I keep getting some weird thing every time I navigate to a website. So you will go ahead and get yourself your login right here. Something gone wrong with my Chrome. And it did it again right here, see? It went to HAKSA. Something has hacked my machine. Dr. Harry, this is what I was telling you about earlier. Something is just so weird with my thing right now. Don't know what's going on with it. I had a hard time getting on Zoom. It keeps doing this. I don't know why. But anyway, you'd get into your back office. Maybe I can go on my phone and show you. My phone is not doing that. So let me stop sharing on my desktop, which I need to resolve my computer. I think I've been hacked in some sort. I'm not using my usual mode. So let me just go in here, share screen, start now. Come here. Oh, actually I have it saved here. Membership login. Come here. All right, lagging behind. And pretty much all of the archive videos and everything is in the back office. So if you went to a New York session and you were late to the New York session, you can watch it in the back office again. You can watch the sniper classes, the blockchain classes, pretty much everything that we do live in the community is available on the oh dear, what's going on here? Hold on, guys. Let me just get this going here for you. Any more questions in the meantime while we do this? We're answering the question, where do you find recordings? Anybody else has a question in the meantime? All right.
Bridget, is there a tutorial for the scanner?
There is not a tutorial for the scanner. When you go to the training with the developer, he usually mentions how to do the scanner, but I'm gonna make a video about it.
Right,
to just
right.
set up the first 4 things that I find to be quite useful.
Right. Because there's actually a good video on how to use Safety Trade in detail, but it doesn't mention the scanner or how to use the scanner at all.
All right, we'll get that resolved. Let me just try and get back to this thing here now. So in the back office, ladies and gentlemen, you have different things, you know, that the company will share with you, and you can just go in the menu, and if you'll notice, oh my, this is really super slow. Goodness me. You will see here, ladies and gentlemen, you will see, this is so super slow, it's not even funny. This is, let's see here. I'm going under, can you see the options there? Educational class schedule, shopping cart, glossary, right?
Yes.
So if you, I don't know why it is so super slow in, guys. It's not that the internet is giving us a warm time, but suffice it to say that all the things in your back office here will direct you to the recordings. Under affiliate member, I'm an affiliate member. I chose the Affiliate Pro program. So you will see that I have stuff that if you're a basic, you won't see in yours. But I don't know why it's so slow. It's very weird that the phone is operating at a different speed than the laptop. But suffice it to say, there it is. Finally coming up, Affiliate Pro. And then under Affiliate Pro, you will see there that you have library, you have the archive videos, you have the live Zooms, you have the trade ideas. We have a private Telegram that we drop charting ideas in that people share. You have NADEX. I have access to NADEX education if I want, and the NADEX trade ideas. That's binary options trading through NADEX. People in the US will love NADEX. The option trading is very cool. And, you know, different things that you have here. So under library and archives is where you would find New York session and so on and so forth and so forth. This thing is so slow, I won't bother to stretch out the call trying to get you to that because it's kind of going on really slow. All right, makes sense?
So you're saying the recording is only if you're an affiliate, you have access to it?
That's right. So the recording of the Xtreamfx sessions are only members based. You'll see them there in the back office. A copy of this recording, you'll be able to get on open source YouTube. Dr. Harris channel or my channel will have them.
Okay. So a student would not be classified as a member?
Yes, you are a member. Students have the same back office as an affiliate.
Okay, okay.
So where it says affiliate member for me, it will say student member for you. And so when you click student member, it will say basic student or student premium. And according to the membership, everything will drop down, but you will have the same thing. You will have the archives, you will have the academy, you will have FX Live Zoom, you will have charting, you will have trade ideas, you will have all of that in your back office as well.
Okay, awesome.
Yes, sir, it is. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, yes, go ahead.
The last time I'd asked, you were going to check out the pocket option thing with the scanner?
Yes, pocket options and IQ options, absolutely. And so I promised that this week we would do a day of that. Today is not the day for it. As you see, my computer has been giving me some troubles, but we will do options this week. So probably Thursday, if not worst case Saturday, because you can do options on Saturdays too. So Thursday or Saturday, we will definitely do it.
Okay, good.
All right, if there's a challenge, forgive me, because you can see I'm having a little bit of a, I don't know, what is this, my ATT business? It's just insane. I don't know why it's behaving like this. I don't even know why it's going on like this.
And then BB.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what's the address for the YouTube channel to go and watch the replays?
Okay, well, just search for
Wealth Creation Project.
There you go.
I'm sorry?
The Wealth Creation Project. That's the name of the channel.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, BB, you could if you want, you could show them the blue line on Nas. There was a nice one just like on the 1 minute, like literally.
Okay, see, this came up here. Dr. B, you want to go ahead and try that for me because I'm having a challenge. Let me see. Oh, okay, no. This will come up, I think. Yeah, okay. It's up. Oh, blue line. All right. So let's see that. All right, let's try that. So let's go to, let's close GBP. Let's close these ones here. Okay, this is NAS. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. B just identified that NAS, US 30, and SPX are about to do a kind of coordinated movement. And we're going to show you for those.
It did it already.
Did it already?
Slide back on the 1 minute, you see an example of it.
On the NAS. All right. So, do you guys see this blue line through the candles up at the top.
Hmm.
See this blue line?
Yes.
Okay, the blue line is a specially designed feature of the safety trade that the developer came up with to sort of marry NAS, US30, and SPX almost as one trade. He just observed some things and he built it into his program to show the relationship of these three. And what's wonderful about it for you and me is that he discovered that if two of the three ever cross the blue line going up or coming down, it is likely the last one will do the same. So if NAS and US30 crossed it going up, chances are SPX is going to also go up and cross it. If it was US30 and SPX that crossed it going up first, it means that it's likely that NAS will follow suit. Similarly, if it was doing the crosses going down, the rest would follow. So let's take a look at NAS. NAS just not too long ago crossed the blue line. In what trend is this, guys?
Right.
It's an uptrend, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so just at about this point in time right here, let's use yellow. NAS crossed the whoopsie doozy.
New safety trade alert. New safety trade alert.
Sometimes I have a little challenge getting this little baby here to move over.
Have to double click it.
I double click in my love, but I don't know if my aim is wrong or what. So so I don't know why that happens. I'm using the laptop pad. So yellow is going to represent NAS, ladies and gentlemen. At about this point right here, NAS crossed over the 1 minute going upward. All right. Now we're going to just drop the other chart. Let's drop the US30 and look what US30 is doing. Also on the 1 minute chart, around about the same time here, right? Let's just come to the end of the chart right here. So when we look at US30, look what happened. US30 also crossed the line. Let's call US30 blue. Let's just move it over here and call the US30 blue. All right, let's make a blue line be blue for US30. All right. Now, what's the other one, guys? The other one I told you about? SPX. So let's just go now and drop the SPX chart on top of this one as well. I don't want this to move, so I'm trying to deactivate it. See the little squares on there? That means it's active. Okay, deactivated it. So let's go over now to SPX and we're going to drop it, right? See how I just dragged it? I just held it, dragged it, drop it. And now we have the SPX that's over here. Now we're looking to see where SPX is at. And look, SPX also crossed the line. Oh, I thought you're showing us one that we could get some free money on Dr. Beat. It happened already.
Yeah, that one is good too. You could see that US30 crossed after. So
right.
NAS and S&P crossed where the yellow is.
Right.
So if you go back to US30, you'd see that you'd have still had an opportunity to catch some pips on US30 before it crossed.
Correct. Exactly. So if you notice, guys, the NAS and S&P in this case kind of happened around about the same time. All right. So we're looking at this purple line here. Oopsie doozy. And it's really at the same point right here. Right. I'll just put it aside.
Same exact point.
You know, same exact point, but I'll just put it aside so you can see. So what would have happened here, ladies and gentlemen, is that NAS and S&P crossed at this point in time. And then if you notice, US30 did it after. So if we go back to the US30 chart, at the point where NAS and S&P crossed, we would have been able to put in some trades on the way, because you see NAS and S&P cross round about this kind of time in life, right? Kind of down here somewhere. When NAS and S&P crossed at this point in time, we had some space before US30 went up and touched the line. So you could have entered some trades and won some free pips right there, because you know it's going to go there for sure. And you could have simply just taken a buy trade and watch it go up and cross the line as well. Does that make sense to anybody?
Okay, and then if you slide back and when it was coming down, that one is even more
Clear?
yeah, clearer and also much more pips.
Much more pips. Okay.
When it was above the line and coming down.
Right. So here.
Yeah.
Right. So this is who now? This is
New
US
safety
30. I think we
alert.
gave US
New safety
30.
trade alert.
We gave US 30 a yellow line. Don't know what it is now, but we'll just give it a line, right? So that's US 30. And then NAS at when is this 15, 16 kind of time. NAS, we're going to go back to NAS and NAS round about, right? NAS is similar, yes? Let me look, but where were we? And NAS came down at the same time you're talking, but NAS and where were we? Were we at US 30? Yeah, US 30 crossed it here. NAS crossed it round about the same time too, right? And then SPX. But Harry, when it was coming down, they all seemed to have crossed at the same time.
All right. Well, let me share my screen.
I might be at the wrong point. This might not be the point. It might be an earlier point. So you go ahead and show what you're seeing.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, go ahead.
All right. So on the screen is SPX right here. Blue.
Oh, you're on the 15 minute. I was on the 1 minute. Okay.
Oh,
That's why it looked different.
No. Let me get that out of the way because it's on the 1 minute that we did it. All right, here's two of them right here beside each other. All right, coming down and going back up. All right, and this is on SPX. So if we look at this one, this is the last one, right? That's SPX going up blue. Let's throw NAS on there. You can see NAS crossed on the same line. And then we could throw US 30 on there. You could see US 30. When NAS and SPX crossed, US 30 was still down here. So that gave all of this. That's about 12 pips on US 30 before it crossed. In the case of the one coming down, let's go to the one coming down. Let's go back to NAS. All right, so let's move this blue line over here and put it over here, cross here, right? But NAS, when it's coming down, it was above the blue line and coming down. And then SPX, right, was just before. So we could put another blue line for SPX, right here. So SPX and NAS were almost side by side, almost like 2 minutes apart. And then US 30, let's see where US 30 crossed. Right, you can see that US 30, US 30 crossed long before. US 30 crossed way up here. So that would have given an opportunity. That one was a little bit tight.
There or after? You sure it wasn't after?
Yeah, US 30 came down before. And then when it was going back up, US 30 touched here. Right, when it was going back up for this, US 30 touched here, and NAS and SPX came in over here. So it's a very useful tool in predicting what's going to happen. I think this is the point you're looking at.
I was up that end, yes.
Yeah, right here.
1503. Right? That's where I was at first.
Yeah. So if we come down here, we cross first, US 30 cross here, and then we'll put NAS on. You see, NAS didn't cross until, you could call that the cross, right? The touch, but right, NAS crossed there, and then SPX crossed about the same time. So sometimes you get a good amount of leeway or a good amount of time, and when you get used to trading the thread, you realize that sometimes, all the time, NAS and SPX tend to follow US 30. Sometimes US 30 goes first, and then NAS and then SPX. But it could go in any particular order. But once two have crossed, the third one is gonna cross. Sometimes you get enough time, like if we look at this one, let's look at this one, all right, and then drop, that's SPX, then we drop US 30 here, US 30 crossed about the same time, and let's just drop SPX. All three of them cross the same time. Sometimes that happens. right? Where all three of them do it at the same time. So that's going up. And here's another one coming down. So it's a really beautiful concept that he identified, giving us an opportunity to capitalize on a trade that is definitely going in the direction that we expect it to, and gives us a very safe trade. Of course, those are not as frequent as the red, red, green, red, or the green, 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 red, but nonetheless, it's another opportunity to be able to use that and make money. So wonderful stuff, guys. Wonderful stuff. Thank you, BB.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Thanks for highlighting that, because there might be some advanced traders on here that wants to see the power of our blue line, especially if you trade indices. So, ladies and gentlemen, that pretty much is that. What's this now?
One quick question.
Yes, go ahead.
On that blue line strategy, what time frame does this really function on? It's just
it could function on
frame?
any one of them.
Okay.
It could be on the 15. You could view it on anyone, but whichever time frame you're on, looking at one, you need to look on the same time frame for the rest.
Okay. So it makes sense to see if you basically see if you can have the three charts for the three assets side by side kind of thing.
Right, because
that's a good idea.
You have to look at it that way to see it.
Yeah, I tend to do that.
So you could see all of them happening at the same time kind of thing. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Thank you. You
are welcome. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming up on almost 2 hours. I know it's fun when we get together, but we want to save some of the juice for tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be back at the same time, same place, same Zoom, and we'll do it all over again tomorrow. And bring a friend, tell a friend. At the end of the day, what we're basically doing, ladies and gentlemen, is absolutely showing everybody how they can pivot their profits, how they can pivot their winnings. We don't want people to win a little. We want you to win a lot, and we want you to win consistently. We just do not want people to struggle with the issues that most traders have. The thing that makes you lose. All of these things are needed to be a good trade, but safety trade helps you to, get closer to reliably trading with yourself. But you still have to manage your emotions and get there. And, I'm inspired by these young people who, became millionaires at 19, 3 years of trading. So it's not a get rich quick scheme, guys. It's a long game. It's a skill you're learning. And even with safety trade, you have to, be trained on it, and you have to follow the rules. So you have to contend with yourself and your ability to follow rules, your ability to be consistent. And once you do that, ladies and gentlemen, sky's the limit for you. All right. Safety trade just makes it easier and quicker. So be inspired, as people are using this trading platform around the world, making millions, but it took them 6, 7 years, 4 years, 3 years, of losing 50, 60, 70, 80, $100,000, paying hundreds of thousands for education. Now people can get there without as much stress, thanks to Xtreamfx and Safety Trade. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to absolutely bid you farewell for today. And I want to encourage you to take action. Get back to the person who put you on this call. Jump on their website, select yourself one of our memberships, whether student or affiliate. Create your username and password, and add on your safety trade, go to training and start trading. All right? Let's compound our profits and let's grow, grow, grow. Thank you all for coming. And I am Bridget. We will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. On a
Bridget,
different day.
before you go, are you
Yes.
gonna have time for the alerts to set up the alerts?
I am going to show you, yes. I think I
Okay.
just wanted to end the call.
Okay, no problem. Just want to make sure you don't forget.
No, I haven't forgotten you. I was just about to say we'll help you now that everyone is pretty much dropped off the call.
Okay.
All right, so you have your scanner up, yes?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and just look to the far right, the tabs at the top, and click home.
Okay.
All right, so now I know you're on your home page. Look to the top left-hand corner and you will see the, let me just get the right terminology here to help you properly so we save time here.
Mm-hmm.
Look for where it says profile, my profile.
Yes.
Okay, go to my profile and scroll down where you see a little checkbox to say turn on my alerts. A little box that says alerts. Just check
play
it.
alert audio.
Play alert audio. Check that box.
Right.
Scroll down and hit save changes.
Okay.
Okay, and then now look at the top again and you will see my time frames. Look for my time frames. Go on my time frames.
Right.
Right, so what happens is you've turned on the alert, but you haven't told Safety Trade what you want to be alerted on. So
Okay.
over in my time frames, you can set to Safety Trade anytime there's a setup on the 1 minute, alert me. Or anytime there's a setup on the 5 minute, alert me. Or maybe you want alerts for all time frames. So set up the time frames that you want to trade on. And every time there's a setup on your favorite time frame, could be all of them. Could be just the hour, if you're a scalper, it could just be the 1, 5, and 15 minute, whatever. Check the boxes and then scroll to the bottom and say save changes.
I've done 1 to the 4 hour. Is
that's
okay?
fine. Absolutely.
Okay.
And say save changes. So every time there's a setup on any one of those time frames, you're gonna get an alert most of the time.
Okay, so
make sure your machine isn't
for all pairs, or should I set it for indices only?
All right, so go over now to my symbols.
Okay, so
well, it's it's going to do it according to the time frame. So any asset on that time frame that has a setup, it's going to beep you. But what you can do is you can set up your favorites by going to my symbols. And instead of having to wade through the whole sea of all the assets, what you can do is select the pairs that you most want to trade. And so it will appear first when you turn your scanner on. So you can know if your favorite pairs has a setup or not without having to scroll all the way through. Okay, so if you like indices, select the 2 or 3 indices you want to do, just select what you like and it will make it be a favorite at the top for you.
Okay, so I'm back to home.
You're back to home, good. So you just scroll down now to one of these big boxes, the big pink one that says my scanner.
Right.
And my scanner will take you to the scanner and you can select the category. So if you select indices, you will be in the indices category, and any of your favorite indices that you selected just now under my symbols, you will see that they appear first.
Okay, I have NAS, SPX 500 and US 30.
Excellent. And you notice that those 3 appear on top of the whole list.
Yes.
So as soon as you click on your indices, at a glance, you can see the pairs you're most interested in without having to search for them through the whole thing.
Okay, right. So this is going to send an alert to my email.
It is going to it's going to say safety trade alert on whichever, if you have it signed, you sign it in on your computer. Once your computer is up and connected to the internet, it will tell you there's a safety trade. If your computer is sleeping or off, it will not alert you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes,
Wasn't
sir.
so difficult.
Not at all. Everything in safety trade is 1, 2, 3, 4, worry no more.
Yes, I definitely am gonna start practicing.
Absolutely.
Yes, I like the timely progression of training, you know.
Nice. Very good. So it's very simple, and we get to going now on a Monday night. I did it this past Monday, briefly, because we had another event with our founder. So I cut it short, but on matter of fact, I abandoned it more than cut it short, because we had a conflicting session with our founders. But on Mondays, the safety trade developer does the training. So on Monday nights, I have a session called Navigating Safety Trade. So people who just, which pretty much covers the things that we just did with you a while ago. There's some people who miss it, and some people have a challenge moving this stick or pressing this button, or how to get this horizontal line, or how to make the candles bigger, or how to. So,
right.
You know, how to change the color of the horizontal, simple little things like that. So I will do about a half an hour on a Monday night to just
at what time?
9 p.m. Eastern.
9 p.m. Okay.
That we will just go over anybody who has any little thing, you know, just to navigate it. Not a big time training. The aim is 20 minutes, 30 minutes the most.
Okay.
Even 15 minutes to it. Just a few things, take a few questions, and off. We don't want all these long calls.
Okay. So
Right.
the schedule will also be in the back office.
The schedule for all extreme things are in the back office. Who invited you? Owen, is Owen I'm talking to?
Yes.
Owen, who invited you to the team here, to the call?
I think it might have been Andrea.
Okay, awesome. So Andrea will definitely have access to all the events happening and the flyers. You'll get a hold of those.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna start going through the back office, getting myself familiar with what's there.
Oh yes, it will definitely, you know, reestablish some of your foundation training. We have beginner, intermediate, and advanced on-demand videos from everything from what is Forex and what is a PIP, all the way up to price action, market structure, and such. So you can take a look at that. And if you look under the New York session or the Asia session, the educators during those sessions touch a bit of market structure as well, price action, support and resistance, entry points, and these things. And those are recorded, and you'll find them in the back office under the New York session and under the Asia session. And the London session too. King Nelson does a couple things on smart trading as well, which is order blocks and price action.
What is the minimum deposit you would advise for live trading using the safety trade? Excellent
question, sir. And I'm going to give you the standard disclaimer type 1, which says trade with what you can afford to lose. It's different for everybody, Owen, to be quite honest. People can trade with it. You can start with $100, you know, and
really,
if you, yes, of course you could start with $100, $150, but guess what? You certainly couldn't trade any indices, and you have to have the patience to know that when you trade with $100, things have to be a little tight. So you've got to be very careful, better follow the rules. And you know, your lot size is going to be 0.01.
Definitely.
Right, and 0.01 mean 20 cents and 50 cents and $1 right here and $1 right there. And if you're good with 20 cents and 50 cents and $1, then have at it. Yes. And some people have to start there. There's no shame in starting there, because I tell you what, $1 is $10, and the next thing you know, your $100 become 500. So it's no problem.
That's right.
As I said the word there, compound your profits. It works. Now, $500 is a good place, you know. $1,000 is great. If you can do 3,000 or 5,000, wonderful. You know, I don't recommend people to mess about with indices with less than, say, $3,000, particularly in NAS and US 30. Do people mess around with it with less than that? Yes, they do. Do they win? Sure they do. Do they lose? Sure they do. So if you're going to do indices, understand the game you're playing. It moves at $1 per pip minimum, not 10 cents. So that's 10 times the risk of a Forex pair.
So you're saying it wouldn't be wise for somebody to trade NAS with a 0.01 lot size with $1,000?
I have, but I'm saying you have to understand your risk, right? So you shouldn't be trading with less than 1% of your capital, and you have to analyze the risk. What kind of trade are you taking? What is your stop loss? Your stop loss is 20 pips at $1, right? So you could stand to lose $20, but what are you trying to win? 3 pips? So you could lose $20 to win $3. That's not a good trade to take for you. You understand? So you have to understand what your account can take if you didn't pay attention, or if you broke the rules and the trade went against you. You have to know what you're doing, and you certainly couldn't be trading NAS and US 30 with $1,000 and have 3-4 trades open. You're in deep water right there. So risk management is a whole lot of stuff, one trade at a time, 1-to-3 ratio, not past 1% of your 2%, the most of your trade capital. These are all basic trading things that you ought to consider. So it's I cannot tell you, hey, trade with this and do this. I can't. I won't. You have to analyze your risk, and trading is risky, disclaimer in place. Nobody wins 100% of trades. That's why even in safety trade, as precise as it is, the developer has said that on the hour and 4-hour time frame, he has not seen safety trade lose a trade in 3 years straight every single day. But can we say that safety trade is 100%? We absolutely cannot. We say 98, 99% precise. And that is really on the hour time frame I'm referring to, even although the developer said it has not lost in 3 years. But nothing is 100%, anything can happen. Your internet can be slow, and that's why we have disclaimers in place. People can be ridiculous, like the McDonald's people who spill the hot coffee and sue McDonald's, So we don't go ahead and tell people anything about any guarantees. Absolutely not. We show you how the thing works. You follow the rules, you'll get a result. You don't follow the rules, you will also get an outcome for that. Okay. So trade with what you can afford to lose, follow the rules, stay alert, and control your emotions, and have a happy time compounding your profits and creating wealth here in Xtreamfx Global.
The reason I asked, I actually started or hooked up the safety trade software with a live account.
Yes.
It seemed like it might have been more beneficial if I had done it with a demo account to practice. And I understand I can't have it on 2 different accounts.
Well, if you pay for it. So let's say you signed up your safety trade with a demo. That would be fun. You could right click on your MT4 and make your trade in your demo, no problem. But then when it's time for you now to say you want a live account, you have to pay for new indicators. So you're going to pay another $400 or whatever. You won't get charged $5.99 again, but you're going to be charged something like $400 or $450 or $385 or something. You're going to pay more money to get a second set.
I actually had signed up with a live account.
Okay. Yeah, you should.
So I was wondering what is the closest I could do on a demo account for practice.
I mean, just open a demo account on your MT4 and practice with an amount that is going to be commensurate with the money you are going to actually start with. So if your live account is going to be $5,000, then open a demo account with $5,000 and practice with that. Don't be going to be trying to put $5,000 on your real account and you're opening a demo account with $100,000. you know, what it take to trade 100,000 is different from 5,000. I know you have to go dial back now on your risk analysis now to go trade $5,000 because you've been practicing with 100,000, which you can get away with some mistakes with $100,000 account. You draw down by accident, it won't kill you, but draw down by accident with $200 and you have a margin call.
So how would I get indicators on a demo account?
You can't unless you submit to go back on that Google form.
Okay.
Select another thing, and then we'll see that you're not in the system, and they're going to arrange go on a support ticket is what you should do. Go in a support ticket and say, listen, I would like to get some indicators for a demo account. I understand it will cost me additional money. Please advise what the extra money is and how do I go about getting demo account on my this and that. And you provide them the demo account number, and Tanya will probably call you and walk you through that. I don't know if they'll discourage you or just say, okay, you want it, you pay for it.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, well, they'll probably tell you, you know, why would you do that? I mean, you can use a live account analysis. You can, I mean, you can use your, what happened here?
And use the parameters.
You can use the parameters and open it on a, right.
On a demo, okay.
On your demo, yeah.
Yeah, same stop loss and okay.
Right.
Yeah, I guess that's a way to go.
Right. But if you want it specifically to be able to right click and go into trading on your phone, on your computer like this, then you pay for additional, you pay the extra to get another set of indicators loaded up to your demo account.
Okay.
Okay.
So I could have this open and then use the same parameters on a demo. I guess I'll try that. Yeah.
Right. You can do that.
Yeah, I like the slow moving training, step by step. It helps a lot. I appreciate it. Thanks much.
All right, no problem at all, Owen. No problem.
So you're saying you have a sniper class when?
Say again, sniper? No, that's in the back office. If you go in your back office, under the menu, you will see educational class schedule. And you will see when the New York session is, Asian session is, you'll see when the blockchain class is, you'll see when the sniper class is, you'll see pretty much everything there.
Okay, you mentioned something earlier about trade alerts. Tell me about that.
The trade alerts are in your back office. So we have, before Safety Trade, people were still in our academy learning to trade. Right. And we have a set of educators that create trade alerts every day and send it out in our private Telegram, and you will get a copy of that in your, let me see if I have it up here.
So how do I join the Telegram group?
It's in your back office as well.
Okay.
It's in your back office. So from the back office, just go on your student membership. And let's see if this will go, because sometimes it seems right, it's going to go, it looks like. So go in your back office, and under your student membership, you will see Telegram, and you'll be able to see. Let's see here. Education
class schedule.
Right. So you will here's a copy of our see here, you're going to get put into this. So every day, this is yesterday, you're going to get trade alerts, and they give you the stop loss, the take profit, and everything. Entry point, stop loss, take profit 1, 2, and 3. So this is the manual way that people, we trade before Safety Trade. You can get help with trade ideas in the back office, okay. To enter. So it's available.
And that is on the affiliate basic?
On the affiliate basic, click on scroll down where you see trade ideas and you see charting. You see charting Telegram and then you see trading ideas.
I see. Yes.
Right. So you can go and get yourself on those.
Okay. It would be on the trade ideas.
Correct. And you follow the instructions. You need to sign in on your phone to do it. Do you have Telegram downloaded already?
Yes.
Okay, so sign in on your cell phone because at one point it's going to ask you to connect the Telegram to the back office. So you have to sign into your Xtreamfx back office from your phone and get it done.
Okay, so it's asking for my number, so let's put my number in.
Right. Oh, and it sounds like you want me to walk you through all this thing right now.
Well,
you're tricking me to stay on the line with you, aren't you?
No. You've done quite a bit. So it's only if you have the time. I just needed to know where to find it. All
right, no problem. I'll walk you through. Maybe there's somebody else who is a new member who can benefit as well. So I'll walk you through. Those who have to go have already recognized that the call is over, and so they have departed. So those who remain on have an interest and they're welcome to stay on. So go ahead in your back office on the Telegram. First of all, you need to go on your cell phone. Go to xtreamfxglobal.net, sign into your login, go back under your affiliate membership, click on trade ideas, and you're going to see it populate with click here to connect. So you just click here to connect, and it's going to, Telegram is going to send you a message to say, do you want to connect to Xtreamfx platform? And you say yes, and then you go back into your back office. So you're switching between Telegram and the back office. You go to Telegram to say, do you agree to attach this to save to Xtreamfx? You say yes. And then you go back into your back office now and press the button to connect. And that's it. You're done.
Okay, so there's no E on Xtream. Xtreamfxglobal.com or
yes,
.net.
Xtreamfxglobal.net.
Oh, net, not
.net. I want to try and sign into my pocket options right now. I think I have some money must be on pocket options from the year of Greece. I think I'll try play with it. So you're there already, Owen?
I'm signing in.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, look at that. Money is in my IQ options. Who asked about IQ options? I have not signed on this for a million years. Awesome. I have money on my IQ options. I shall certainly be practicing this to help us to trade now. I will certainly be using Safety Trade to figure out this so we can do a presentation on options later on in the week. So let's see. Look at that. I had to go to my handy dandy notebook to find the password for this. I haven't signed on into it in a million years. Okay, awesome. Awesomeness. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Forget how to use this thing now. I'm just playing around here until you find forget even where to
Yes.
find this. Forget right here. Options. Okay, everything is OTC right now. Well, very interesting to see what OTC offers. Let's mess around with this for a second here. Euro USD. Let me see what's happening here. I'm gonna try something. Yes, go ahead, sir. Sir Owen.
Yes, I'm actually confirming on my Telegram. We received a
Okay,
request
my instructions were that good.
to authorize this request. Use the confirm button below.
Nice.
I did confirm, but nothing happened.
Okay, so go back now to your back office.
On the computer.
On your computer. Well, yeah, or on your phone too. Remember, you signed in back on your phone.
Oh yes, I did.
So you can just go back to that. Why I wonder if my mouse. Why sometimes I can't. Sometimes I do it quickly. Sometimes I don't. Like Linda.
Okay, it says accepted.
Okay. Excellent. So go now into your Telegram and search for FX trade ideas. Let me show you what it looks like so that you can it looks like you're looking for this logo right here. See the logo to the right side here, this looking logo here, very blue looking. XFX paid Forex trade ideas is what should pop up in your Telegram. And you can go ahead and
XFS.
XFX paid Forex trade ideas.
X.
These people, you see, man.
It's not finding that at all.
You're not seeing refresh your Telegram. You should see XFX Forex trade ideas.
Chat. X. XFX. I'm not seeing that at all.
Guess what? Owen, we'll probably need to get on a share screen kind of Zoom with you. It's so look at that.
The closest I've seen is Xtreamfx trading /money. And that's not you.
No.
It is saying 3 subscribers, so that's not you. Xtreamfx. I'm not seeing that.
Did you go in the back office and click the button to say click here to join the Telegram? You went there first, right? Back office, under affiliates, under affiliate, under affiliate basic.
Affiliate basic, yes.
Then trade alerts. Then when you click on that, you hit click here to join Telegram. You did that, right?
Yes.